My favorite part about going to minor league baseball games is seeing all of the young players grinding it out and trying to make their way up the ladder and towards the big leagues. Today, I have 8 players that I've seen in the minor leagues that made their way to the big leagues. Before we get started, please be sure to hit the like button if you enjoy this content. It helps me out a ton. Starting off today, we have Nick Madrigal. Nick Madrigal was drafted 4th overall by the Chicago White Sox in 2018, where he stormed through the minors as a top prospect on his way to a big league debut in 2020. He was talk of the ballpark when I saw him play in person, and everybody was there to see him play. In 2021, Madrigal was traded to the Cubs for closer Craig Kimbrell. For player number 2 on our list today, we have Jonathan Arauz, who can be seen on the left wearing number 27 in this picture. Arauz has spent time with several teams, and when I saw him play, he was with the Fayetteville Woodpeckers in the Houston Astros organization. He's been with the Mets AAA team this year, doing really well with a career-high 14 home runs and 49 RBIs, and he earned a big league promotion on August 3rd, where he's struggled to get going so far, but hopefully he'll get hot soon. Staying with the Woodpeckers, we have Enrique Paredes. I watched Paredes as a starting pitcher in 2019. In 2020, he became a big league relief pitcher for the Houston Astros, which is the organization he's still with today. Currently, Paredes is on the 40-man roster playing in AAA for the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. On to our next player, we have Andrew Stevenson. Stevenson already had 5 partial seasons in the big leagues when I saw him play for the first time this summer, but I've included him on this list anyway. He currently plays for the St. Paul Saints in AAA for the Twins organization. Stevenson played all his big league games for the Nationals between 2017 and 2021, where he had extremely good stats in 2020 in just 15 games for Washington. He also had the fastest home run trot out of all Major League players in 2020, rounding the bases in just 17.3 seconds. A player that's been extremely impressive in the big leagues this year is Luis Robert, who so far has 33 home runs in 2023, and he even made the All-Star team. However, he wouldn't be able to play in the All-Star game due to tightness in his right calf, which happened the night before during the Home Run Derby. Robert was a good player when I saw him play in the minor leagues 5 years ago. I really liked his defense and hustle, and with his breakout year this year, it looks like he's going to be a star in MLB for years to come. Another 2023 All-Star I saw play in the minors is Austin Hayes. I saw Austin Hayes play for the Single-A Frederick Keys many years ago as part of his journey up through the Baltimore Orioles organization. Hayes was phenomenal in the spring of 2023, and when Mike Trout withdrew from the All-Star game due to injury, Austin Hayes became the starting center fielder. With the Orioles playing well this summer and currently leading the AL East, it appears Austin Hayes has a good chance of playing playoff baseball with the O's this fall. One of the more interesting stories I have from a minor league baseball game comes with this picture I took of Brewers pitcher Freddie Peralta. When he was promoted to the Biloxi Shuckers in June of 2017, MiLB.com wrote an article about it, and they needed a picture of him, and they somehow found mine. Peralta continued his climb through the minors until he reached the big leagues in 2018. Peralta would make the All-Star team in 2021, and so far in 2023, he has a 10-8 record with a 3.97 ERA. For the final player on today's list, we have Miguel Mercedes. This is a player that has multiple impressive records. First, when I watched him play in person with the Winston-Salem Dash in 2018, he played in a doubleheader where he had a walk-off hit in both games of the doubleheader. Even more impressive than that was his start to the 2021 MLB season, where he had a hit in each of his first 8 at-bats, which is a modern-day MLB record. Mercedes would go on to win the AL Rookie of the Month for April 2021. Currently, Mercedes is listed as a free agent and is not playing baseball at this time. Well, that does it for Part 9 of Major League Baseball players I've seen in the minor leagues. Let me know some of the players you've seen play in the minor leagues down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time.